Hello and welcome to TalkFCB and welcome here to the Champions League. What we are going to be doing in this mini-series here that is running simply over this international break, we are going to get this all done and dusted in this international break. We are going to be Barcelona and we are taking on the challenge of the UEFA Champions League. The ultimate goal, win it. It's as simple as that. Start up, pick your team, same groups as we've had this season, and what we're going to do is make our way step by step, pitting our wits against the very best, of course, in the European competition. As you can see here, the settings that I've gone for are 5 minutes per half, and I have gone here for legendary difficulty. I'm going to be keeping that on legendary, no changes whatsoever from me, simply because if you want to win the Champions League, you have to be at your best. You've got to play at your best at every single moment. And in this series, there will be ups, there will be downs, but over the next 4 or 5 episodes, we will hope that at the end, Barcelona again are European champions. And our Champions League journey begins right here, at home against PSV Eindhoven, exactly as it worked out, of course, in real life. We are going to be facing PSV here at the Camp Nou. And look, I'm going to go strong. What you're going to see in this series is me setting up here, taking no chances. We're going to be lining up very, very strong indeed. Ter Stegen, Albert, Longley, Piqué, Semedo, Busquets, Arthur, Rakitic, Dembélé, Suárez and Messi is going to be my starting lineup. But there is room for change. There's certainly players here who can work their way into the first team. And also, I'm going to be giving chances here to youngsters when I can. Certainly towards the end of the group stage, if we can include the likes of Carlos Alenia right throughout the tournament, even Ricky Puig, Todibo, those players will get a chance if possible. And certainly here, you are going to be seeing the best possible lineup out there working to secure this historic trophy.
It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
But it is time now to kick off with that first game, and I have to say I'm incredibly excited for this simply because we're all captivated by the Champions League. That's a trophy, of course, this season we all want to win, and I wanted to do this series simply because I want Barcelona to win the Champions League. I want to take them here to the title, and if we can all have a bit of fun along the way, if we can all get involved here in the action, here we go. Kickoff is now. Let's do this. Ter Stegen here out from the back into the path of Jordi Alba. We're going to move that on here to Arthur Melo into Dembélé here, sizing up PSV, back to Arthur. Dembélé now looking in behind, really good ball in behind there from Arthur, along the box here, Suárez coming in, and just 13 minutes into our Champions League campaign, Luis Suárez off the mark in the Champions League. Vital goal there for Luis Suárez, it has to be said, really big goal. Watch this from Dembélé, exploding in behind, look at this finish, Suárez there, outstretching with his right foot, hitting it on the volley, goalkeeper there, across his own goal, absolutely no chance, and what a start there to our Champions League campaign. A really quick start, good intensity, we came out trying to get that first goal, and a massive goal there. Suárez, the master of it. And what's absolutely vital now is that we kick on from that. Not just one goal, we got to keep going, keep the pressure on, and make sure that we're comfortable here. We don't want to leave anything for chance. And starting here, down the right-hand side, Messi is away, down the right, he's going to cut in on his left. Messi here, going for the strike, Messi, oh, he's off the bar. What an effort that is. Is it going to come back here? Messi again, hitting it, oh. What a passage of play there, and that's exactly what I want to see us do. Really make sure that we're making ourselves and making our life as comfortable as we possibly can. First shot, canning it off the bar there for Messi, and the follow-up there, only just wide. In again here, Messi on the right-hand side. Look at all that pace here. Look at the support that he's got with him. Pulls it back here to Suárez. He's got men arriving. Dembélé puts it on here. Arthur Melo arriving. Good save there and a good strong hand from the goalkeeper, but we're moving the ball so quickly. That's what we have to be seeing. PSV, though, managed to slip it in here. Luke de Jong, what a save that was from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Just managed to slide it in there. Luke de Jong certainly gathering a bit of speed. Thought he might be offside, I have to say. What a strike that is, but look at this strong right hand here. Up from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Fantastic save there to deny PSV, and here the corner here, coming in before halftime. Got to make sure we defend this. It's Dembélé here, taking it out of his air, taking a chance there, but nice and calm, and there is the halftime whistle, and we have got the lead. That's the most important thing. We came out of the box, fantastic goal there from Luis Suárez, and just after that, really unlucky not to follow it up there with Lionel Messi and that fantastic strike that did cannon off the crossbar, but we're off the mark. PSV there though, threatening later on in the half. We are going to need, I feel, another goal here, but as it stands right now, so far, so good. I'm not going to make any changes whatsoever at half-time. I'm pretty happy with how that first half went. The second half now at the Camp Nou, back underway as we're going to try and extend our lead against PSV here, and hopefully we can certainly do that. Back here with Marc-Andre ter Stegen. A bit of a heavy touch, but of course he always gets himself out of trouble. Look at that from Messi. Fantastic touch. Interacted. Suárez quickly onto Arthur. What a counter-attack this is. First time movement. Dembélé here. Which side is he going to go on? He goes on his left, and oh, he's put it wide. I thought that was going in there from Dembélé. A lightning counter-attack. That's brilliant movement there and so quick with the transitions. But Dembélé there on that left-hand side, so agonisingly close. Rakitic here on the right. He's linked up really well with Messi throughout this game. There they go again. Messi here on the right-hand side. He's got options in the box if he does want to go there. Puts it in. Dembélé up! Oh, we've hit the bar again. Messi on the follow-up. Can't turn it in, but the crossbar again, saving PSV, but more really good play. Phenomenal leap there by Dembélé, and we're going to start the attacks again. We just keep on coming. We're not going to be deterred here. Here's Suárez into Rakitic now, looking one side, then the other. Back out to Arthur. Arthur Melo hits it and scores! What a goal that is! Arthur Melo couldn't be happier. Massive goal there. His first Champions League goal for Barcelona. They've not really done Arthur very, very well on here, but I'm sure in times to come they're going to get him absolutely right. What a goal that was on his right side. Little bit of play here, plays it into him, has a bit of space, has a look up. What a strike that is. Power, accuracy, bit of curl on that as well. A brilliant moment for Arthur, and I have to say there, vital goal. The second goal, of course, in any game is so key. We've got it here into that second half now. We don't want to take our foot off the gas, but certainly 2-0, a commanding lead. And with that lead now, I'm going to make 3 changes all in one go. Malcolm coming on for Dembélé there. Coutinho, I'm going to try and play him there in the midfield area. And I'm also going to bring on Sergi Roberto for Nelson Semedo. And hopefully those players coming on now can just have a bit of a nice impact there. And here we go again, down the right-hand side. It's Lionel Messi getting in behind. He's done that all game long. It's Messi here, going for it on his left-hand side. Really good save. Comes back out to Malcolm. Oh, it's put it wide. Oh, I thought that was a real chance there, Malcolm. Just moments after coming on. Obviously not had a lot of game time I would expect coming into this, but he just puts it wide on the follow. Looked easier to score than it was to Messi. PSV now in the final moments of the game. Coutinho actually winning it back out wide there. We're into the final seconds. It's Coutinho approaching the penalty area. Back to Lionel Messi who strikes it, and we're going to header there from Malcolm, but that's not going to end in anything at all. But there is the final whistle.
Barcelona off to a flying start. 3 points from their initial match in the Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And that's exactly what we wanted. A clean sheet there, 2 goals in our favour, but most importantly, 3 vital points to kick off our Champions League campaign. We expected nothing less than that, and on from here. We expect very much the same. Win, win, win. That's all we have in our mind. A very good start. And as you can see here, this is how the group stands after our opening match. Barcelona top of the table, exactly how it should be in Group B, followed there by Inter, who recorded a win over Tottenham by 2-1. And hopefully, we maintain that kind of dominance in our group. And in our second group game, it is certainly a big test. As we head to Tottenham, we head to London. It is a vital game here. And of course, following that win against PSV, no reason to change. I'm starting here with an unchanged lineup. Longley, Semedo, keep their places there. But certainly in this kind of game, we're going to see whether they can hold on to them.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. 2 heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV.
A massively important trip here to Tottenham. We're not going to Wembley, we are going to Tottenham's brand new stadium, which they're actually yet to even play in. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium awaits Barcelona in what will be here a very firm test. Can we get the better of Tottenham? Can we really start to put some dominance there at the very top of Group B? We are going to find out. We are going to need to be at our best. Let's do this! And this here does really feel like a big game. It feels like a knockout stage, especially considering when you realise that Tottenham are through to the same stage, of course, quarterfinals as it stands in real life. It is going to be a big test here for us today, but I believe we can do it. And Sissoko here, Tottenham moving the ball really quickly in the opening exchanges in towards Harry Kane. Header there, and just dipping down a bit there in the end. It looked like safe. Ter Stegen, I think, had it covered, but Kane certainly is going to be a threat. And we're just playing the ball here through midfield. Rakitic into Luis Suárez. Bit of space appearing there for Messi. We have picked him out. Messi here is in behind Tottenham. They overexposed themselves. Messi 1-on-1 with Hugo Lloris, takes it a bit wide. Oh, It was that final touch. Nothing to do with Messi there. What I did was I just took it a bit too wide to the right-hand side, forced him to shoot there on his right foot. And that is a very strange save from Hugo Lloris. Incredibly calm there, but overall, good to see us getting in behind Tottenham. Rakitic here now advancing on the right-hand side. This time it's Suárez who's going to be running the channel. Rakitic, Messi making a run central. Messi through the middle here. One-on-one again this time. He does not fail. This time, we do not fail. Messi is in, and we have the opening goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 28 minutes time, Messi has his first goal in the Champions League, and that is really good news. That is massive news there. Messi breaking through the middle. I like the move of Suárez. He went out to the right-hand side. Rakitic there, coming a bit more central, and Messi there, so intelligent, making that run there between the two centre-backs. Brilliant finish this time around on his right foot again, but this time, even with Davinson Sanchez there sliding in, Messi makes Tottenham pay, and that could be there a crucial first goal. Busquets here in midfield, over now to Ivan Rakitic. We hit it, and no, it's just gone over the bar there. What I was trying to do with that kind of move was actually recreate Rakitic's incredible goal at Wembley Stadium when we did play Tottenham. Rakitic now again, bursting from midfield. He has been so good in the opening exchange. What a ball that is, though, from Arthur, over the top to Suárez, just before half-time, and we don't do enough with the finish. That is a massive chance there for Luis Suárez. You can even see him, how frustrated he is out there on the pitch. That was huge. Just before half-time, it's a wonderful ball from Arthur, and we can't quite finish it, but we do have the lead. It's only one, could have been more. Messi getting the goal off the mark in the Champions League. It's Barca 1, Tottenham 0. And into the second half now, guys. 58th minute here, out to Jordi Alba on the left-hand side. We're going to pull it back into Dembélé. Quick ball to Messi, looking ahead here. Semedo coming in on, oh, he's hitting on the volley. He's hitting on the volley, but that's not going in. That is a long way over there. But Eriksen now on the ball, plays it through to Harry Kane. We're a little bit light here defensive. We've got to go and close him down there. Longley going to try and make a tackle. Kane's got round Longley, and Kane has scored for Tottenham. That was a real breach there in our defence. Eriksen picking the ball up from deep, and we just maybe committed a few more members. Of course, Semedo going forward there, having that shot on goal. Tottenham straight away looking to break, and Harry Kane is the man you do not want bearing down on goals. Scored, of course, in the group stage in real life when we faced Tottenham at Wembley Stadium. Here, look, Longley just doesn't quite do enough. I don't quite do enough there to make the tackle, and Tottenham here, somehow, they're level. We have to regroup here. Tottenham are really imposing themselves. Quick balls again. Sissoko's got in behind Sissoko. Well, Tottenham has scored. Tottenham has scored again here. 19 minutes to go. We have to try and make a comeback. That's all I'm focusing on right now, because defensively, once again, that is not brilliant. Well, Sissoko here, what it is, it's a run from deep. You can see him there. He lays the ball off. He continues his run. We don't track him again. That left centre-back slot there, again being a little bit exposed. Ter Stegen has no chance there, even at his near post. It's a great strike from Sissoko. And Tottenham, well, they find themselves in front. We have to try to do something here to hit back and really do it quickly. Here, Coutinho wins the ball on the left-hand side, through to Lionel Messi. He's the wrong side there of Alderweireld. Messi, I just felt like he was holding him. I just felt like Alderweireld there had a tug on his shirt. He was really holding back Messi there, but nothing given. We put it wide, and suddenly here, we have to do something in these final 15 minutes. Messi into Coutinho, who's really done well since coming on. Alba now on the overlap. Alba here, he's got options as well with him. Alba goes for goal, saved again by Lloris. Follow-up denied and blocked there. We just can't make our way through. Two massive chances there on that left-hand side. That is who we have to target, Tottenham. Suárez on the right-hand side now. Semedo making the overlap. He's got to wait for players to come and join him. Semedo lays it back to Suárez. Coutinho now hits it. Oh, it's off the post. Again, the woodwork in the Champions League. We're denied there by the post. Is there going to be another chance in this game? Tottenham playing it really risky there. We're trying to press high. We're trying to win it back, but we can't quite do it. In the closing stages now, though, we're trying to win the ball back. Maybe one last chance here. Messi up against the entire Tottenham defence. Messi, last chance. Oh, it's tackled. And that is going to be that, isn't it? We have lost here in the UEFA Champions League in the group stage. Our first loss away at Tottenham. There is work to do here in this group. We've got to get it together. There are going to be changes in the next game, and suddenly we have a few things to think about.
Back to the drawing board for the coaches and the players. All that momentum dumped into the dustbin.
Not good enough. I think we were unlucky. When you look at the stats there, Tottenham, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. But at the same time, you can't just use the excuse of being unlucky. We've got to raise our game. We've maybe got to change a few personnel in there, try a few different things. That's what the group stage is about. We must hit back. And suddenly, as quickly as that, we have been knocked off our perch. Inter now top of the group. They've got 2 out of 2 wins with 6 points. Tottenham have beaten us and are now in second place with 3. And we, of course, also have 3 points. PSV right now, without a win. Serious work to do for us. And we are going to be playing the group leaders in our next game. Inter are coming to the camp now. We have to win. It is as simple as that. We have to beat Inter here, then we have to go to the San Siro and get a serious result as well after our loss to Tottenham. And what I'm going to do in this game is I am going to make here 2 big changes. Umtiti comes in and also Sergio Roberto on that right hand side here. Hopefully they can have a positive impact and we can get our much needed win.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. 2 heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
And suddenly here I'm starting to feel some of the pressures that you do get in the Champions League. One result there, one bad result, a loss can really upset you and upset that momentum and suddenly leave you needing a lot of work to do. We cannot afford any more mistakes. It's as simple as that now. We've made our mistake. We are going to learn from that. We're going to have to step up here. A big game against Inter, who are clearly in form. 2 out of 2 wins. We've got to win. No doubt about it. We've got 98,000 fans here who expect that of us and we are going to deliver. Suárez gets us underway. Rakitic in midfield. Vital he is going to be today. Messi making that run. Brilliant ball into him there. Lionel Messi cutting inside on the left foot. We're going to go for goal here. Messi hits it and it's just wide. Agonisingly wide there. As soon as he hit that, you felt like it wasn't quite going to make its way into the back of the net. And it was a really good strike though. And good to see us early on there. Suárez dropping in, just playing that ball around the corner. Messi needs to stretch into tonight. We need to do that, but we have to be careful. Here's Perisic now on the left hand side. Ball into Icardi. Oh, he's offside. Just offside there. Linesman's flag has just gone up there. Yep, linesman's flag there goes up, and it is the right decision. Icardi there straying offside, but certainly a warning fire there from Inter Milan. Brozovic, Icardi, back to Nainggolan. Good block there, and we just about clear our line. Suárez dropping in again. Messi making that run beyond him. Suárez can find him again. Messi, shoulder to shoulder with Asamoah. Messi hits it! Oh, what a strike that is from Lionel Messi! He's shoulder to shoulder with Asamoah. You're wondering whether he can keep hold of the ball. Yes, he can keep hold of the ball. What he can do there, though, is a thunderbolt. The pressure is on. Half an hour on the watch. We cannot afford any mistakes. Ball comes over the top. Messi here, jostling and whack. So much spin on that ball there. So much curve to whip it around Handanovic. And that there is one of the best goals I've scored this season, without question. What a hit! Messi's second goal, of course, of the Champions League campaign, and it's safe to say if we are going to go all the way, we are going to need to see a bit more of that from the little genius. Corner here for Inter just before half-time. Got to defend this here. Header there. Ooh, just a bit nervy. Cleared away. We haven't fully cleared our lines. Again, we make a mistake. It's Nainggolan again. Ball there and off the bar. Politano coming in, and seriously, we've got to wake up in these areas. Too many times they were letting balls bounce around our area. Again, we can call it unlucky there that it ends up a Politano, but you cannot use bad luck as an excuse. We have to wise up. We've got to be more careful. It's a stunning Messi goal that has us ahead of the break. We've got to continue that now in the second half and really put into debate.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And look, in this kind of game, 1-0, not enough for me. I don't want to leave it at 1-0. I want more goals. So for that reason, I'm going to bring Coutinho on here in midfield there for Artemelo. And also going to bring on Arturo Vidal for a bit of steal there alongside him, just to allow Coutinho that bit of freedom to go forward and make things happen. Jordi Alba here out on that left-hand side. A bit of movement now for Dembélé to focus on. Alba continues his run, but inside the Busquets. Suárez has gone here. Suárez, we play it into him. Suárez behind the defence. Great chance, 1-on-1. Suárez blasts it off. How about that for a finish there? Cool, calm, collected as you like. Suárez smashes it past Handanovic, hits the bar, bounces down. There's nothing sweeter, is it, than hitting a shot like that and just watching it crisply there. Smack the bar, bounces down over the line. That is a massive goal there. 2-0 Barcelona, and that's exactly what I want. month that I didn't want to leave it at 1-0 simply because at any point in that game there, Inter could have got a goal back, and suddenly we have a mistake brewing. Here, we're 2-0, we're comfortable now, but we got to get that third goal. Keep going now, make our life easy, put the game well and truly to bed. It's going to make another change here and bring on Carlos Alenya for Sergio Busquets. Move Vidal there into the deeper role. And as I said, I do want to give Alenya as much football as I possibly can. Ball in here, headed away by Gerard Piqué. Falls here though to De Vrij. And a bit of threat here from Inter Milan. Vecino into Perisic. We've got to be careful. We've got to defend. Good challenge there by Sergio Roberto. He's been really good since I put him back into the team here. And now can we break? Messi on the ball, sizing up Inter. Plays it into Felipe Coutinho. We've got Dembélé here, out on the left. He's got the legs to carry this. We saw it against PSV. Can he finish here? Yes, he can. Barcelona 3, Inter 0 in a must-win game against the group leaders. We had to win. We haven't only won here. We have demolished Inter at the Camp Nou, and Dembélé there, right at the heart of it. He showed that run against PSV. We know that he can get in behind Suárez. He's always going to find him. He's been a really good provider in this game, and Dembélé on that left foot again smashes it past Handanovic. We have seen today 3 outstanding finishes. Messi's brilliant volley, Suárez's finish there in off the bar, and Dembélé getting in on the act. It's Messi, it's Suárez, and it's Ousmane Dembélé. It's emphatic. Have we got time though for any more goals in this game? Messi into Felipe Coutinho. Maybe he can get his name on the score sheet here in this game. Into Alenya. Messi back to Coutinho. Opening up for him. Coutinho shapes the shoot. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Coutinho special there. Just sizing it up on the edge of the box there. Turning in. Making that angle that he likes to do with his body. And just shaping it there for the top corner. That really would have been there. The icing on the cake. Not quite for Coutinho. But once again, off the bench, he's had a big impact. Into Messi here out on the right hand side. Doesn't quite make contact. But it doesn't matter. We have got here a colossal victory.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around, could have won by more goals, but the manager will be very happy with the result and the performance.
All of the players played their part. I think City and I think Sergio Roberto came in, especially Roberto, and did really, really well. That's going to be something to bear in mind for the next one. We head now to the San Siro with it all to play for. And following that emphatic win there over Inter, we have returned to our rightful place at the top of Group B. It's Barcelona on 6 points. Inter there just behind on 6 points as well. Now in the next game, in the next episode, we'll be heading to the San Siro. We'll be playing PSV away, and we will be welcoming Tottenham to the Camp Nou. In the next episode, this group will be decided. Will we top it? Will we come second? Or will we face the ultimate humiliation and drop out of the Champions League altogether? Make sure you find out, guys. Join me again. Thank you as always for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you soon for more Champions League action. But until then, as always, Visca El Barça!